The following program is not intended for all viewers. If you have a fear of extremely stupid comments and/or discussion, this program may not be suitable for you. The following participant in this program is someone you don't want to look at, get close to, smell, look up to, and you definitely do not want to be like him and/or her when you grow up. Anything said or implied in this program does not reflect the views and/or beliefs of 24/7 Student Ministry or the other Scuba Tank members, and should not be repeated at any point in time unless you are looking to be extremely humiliated by your peers.
How was Scuba Tank started?
Well, we were in the youth band one day, going for youth band practice, and we started playing other things like, our songs. We're like gay. I can't do this.
What was the first song Scuba Tank ever learned how to play?
There's too much silence in here. Okay, the first Scuba Tank song was not written by Scuba Tank. It was written by a good friend of mine who I tutored and taught him how to play. His name was, I don't know his name, but he was in the White Stripes. And it was Seven Nation Army, baby.
What was your first gig?
I think our first gig was tomorrow. Back in the day, I think it might have been when we were touring Cali on our first tour. It was our first real gig. It was very prestigious, if you know what I mean. We had to sneak into this Harvard University, and then the principal was like, "What are you guys doing?" That's all. We're a classical band from the Middle East called Enid, and they were all like, "Woo!" And then
We don't need to see picking your nose. Okay. How did you come up with the name Scuba Tank?
well, we were all in our we were playing one day, and then one of our fellow drummers, Duncan, he said, "We need a cool band name. Well, we need to have it be like Scuba Tank." And then one of our good compadres, the bass player, yelled out, "Scuba Tank." We're like, "Hey, what? I like baby butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can deny. When a girl walks in and a little bitty thing and a round thing in your face, you get
Who's your favorite band, and how have they impacted you in your music career?
Well, Jim, I can't really say who my favorite band was because you can't have a favorite band. And then because if you do, you have a favorite T-shirt. Then you gotta have a favorite band song. Then you gotta have a favorite musician in the band. Then you gotta have just a favorite place to go see him in concert. And then you gotta have a favorite day dedicated to him of the week. So I don't have one. But I'd say some of the biggest bands would have been like some Metal Pusher, and then some Hoob Stank, and then let's see, some of our good friends named Slipknot, and then I think we had to balance that out with some Demon Hunter, and then besides them, I think it'd have to be some Metallica all the way. One thrown in, yeah.
Okay. How was Scuba Tank formed?
It wasn't really. I guess it was just always there. We never knew about it. Like, whenever we started playing in youth band, Duncan was in it to begin with along the fellow other people who skipped out, like BJ Barrick and Jenny and Phil. And then I joined one day, and it just from there. And then whenever I finally got good enough to have an amp with me whenever I played, they all had to leave. And then Danielle, our fellow person, came up, and then K-Dog came along being crazy, man. Then I finally met him, and then Duncan came along, and we just started playing, and then we started doing other songs. And then one day we went to a C-Spot Rock concert, and Cody came, and he was all, "Hey, gangsters." I was all, "Hey, how you doing?" And he's all, "Hey, what you doing?" And I was all...
That was gay.
I had to say something stupid, didn't I?
Okay, how was Scuba Tank? How was Scuba Tank formed? How did the band Scuba Tank meet?
Is this before or after we became a group?
Before the movie came.
Well, half of us went to church here whenever we were little, and then we, knew each other, and then Cody all came along, and we were just like crazy, because we all picked up our instruments. So we did what we did. That's how it was formed.
Can you freestyle rap?
No.
You can't?
My fellow friend Cody can, though. He's very gangster at it.
When was Scuba Tank's first gig?
Their first gig was, pause. Our first gig was like a month ago. Actually, it was like 3. Whenever we were asked to play before church on the opener, you know what I mean? I was like for Rizzle. Did a little something called Eye the Tiger. All over your face.
Do you like boys?
No.
Do you like men?
No.
What was I gonna ask? Okay, no, dang it. Do you have any shout outs you'd like to give to anyone?
Yeah, I got a few little names I got back here. Let me get my note. I'd like to thank TC's Pawn Shop for sponsoring us. I'd like to thank Scuba Tank, because they're crazy. Then I'd like to thank me, personally, because there's a lot I do. Yeah, pretty good at your cell phones. Yeah. Okay, and then I also like to thank my record producer, Jim Boy. Then I'd like to thank the Mafia for letting me go after doing what I did. Then also I'd like to thank,
Who's the hottest girl in the universe?
your mama. Not really. I don't know. There's a few women. I can't really choose. Whichever one asks me out. And that's the truth. Yeah, straight up.